about this runaway? The boy said to the daddy that he was going to run away from home. And the daddy said, put it in writing. And the boy said, what was that one about the home movies? The man said that he was so ugly as a kid that his parents paid a neighborhood kid to play his part in the home movies. Next, Amy.
Runaway.
You missed it, honey. We already did it. Next.
Hide and seek.
Oh, yes. The man said he was so ugly as a kid that when they played hide and seek, he would hide, but nobody would seek him. Next.
Fake spaghetti.
Well, hey, folks, what do you call fake spaghetti? The great impasta.
Covered by insurance.
Everything the boss said in this office is covered by insurance. Except the clock. The employees keep a watch on that.
5 men.
A man rushed home from work. Honey, I'm going to lose my job. The company has found something that'll do the work of 5 men. And she said to him, 1 woman?
Camp Grandma.
The last summer, the family sent the kids to the most reliable and the least expensive summer camp. It's called Camp Grandma. Now,
This is the Army.
oh, okay. This is the Army, Mr. Jones. No private rooms or telephones. You had your breakfast in bed before, but you won't have it there anymore. I asked my Army friend, the lieutenant, how he likes the Army after being in it 3 and 4 months, and he likes it very much. And he says it's very organized. And I said, you just finished maneuvers, field work. What kind of a grade did you get on it? And was it before the captain that you had before? Yes, it was for that captain. What was your grade? 88. Now, what's next year?
Nacho chips.
Oh, yeah, I want to know nacho chips. Do they always come on corn chips? Or do they ever come on potato chips? Next, Amy.
Feeding birds.
Feeding birds.
Yeah.
Okay. We feed little Billy Blue Jay. And we feed little Squire Squirrel. Next, Amy.
Trust.
Oh, yeah. The trust, I was supposed to put $1,300 in at the beginning of every month, and I did that. And look, here it is, the September is gone, and there's still $1,700 in the September trust. And if I don't spend that, dear folks, it goes to the trust. Tell me what to do. Well, we spent $280 this morning for CDs. Amy, will you keep track of the arithmetic? So 280 from 720 would be about 500, okay?
Yep.
All right. Then we bought 10 vegan frozen dinners, $7 a piece. There's another $70. Amy, why did I do that instead of doing the food card?
I don't know.
Me either. Well, neither do I. And then we bought another 10. Lisa Lori Dunnigan bought the first 10, and Lisa Dunnigan bought the second 10. We bought them all, 10 at Walmart and 10 at Hannaford's. So there's another 130. That brings it down to 200. Hey, pretty good. We got it down to 270.
And then we have Middletown.
Middletown conked out. Glendora, you can do better vocabulary in that. Middletown was a renegade. We had them all set up for their program to be on cable TV up and down the Hudson Valley. Middletown, Wykill, or Wakakill, or whatever it is, Orange County. We had them all set up. And they just couldn't take the 10 minutes to sign the application for airtime in 2 places and send the proof that they're a resident of Middletown or anywhere in the Hudson Valley where the TV station is, Charter Spectrum. I'm sorry you copped. I'm sorry that you reneged. Peekskill, New Rochelle, Ossining, and Yorktown. It's one system. We're still waiting on that, honey. We have reviewed 30 of our TV stations, the Glendora Public Access Television Network. 72 of them all over the country. We've done 20. Yeah, I see changes. Anything else, Amy?
New Rochelle.
Yeah, we did that.
25 network.
We did that.
$1,000 over.
Oh, we ended up the month with $1,000 over. Thank you, Franklin. You sent down $3,000 from heaven, and we've got $1,000 left over from September that we don't know what to do with. Next, honey.
20 vegan entrees.
Yeah, we covered that.
Get your work up to date.
All right, folks. Glennie wants you to get your work up to date. Get your work up to date. Get that load off of you so that you can give love, humor, cheer, happiness, and encouragement. Get your work up to date. Glennie, you get your Soul to Soul television shows up to date. Glennie, you keep an advertiser article going every week. Glennie, you keep the sacred agenda, no, the sacred regimen of healthy eating. And all of us, we must realize that we have to find a place for everything and everything in its place. We must be good ship keepers. A place for everything and everything in its place. We don't complain. We don't criticize. We say nice things to people. We make them feel good. And we're refined, genteel. And we write legibly. That doesn't apply to me anymore, but yeah, I tried. Amy, tell the people how you show Glendora to write to keep it on a straight line.
Well, I make sure that the camera is horizontal when we're filming videos.
And I'm talking about when I sign, you give me the checks to sign?
Yes. And also I make sure that when you sign something, there's the ruler underneath it, so that way it comes out straight and not uneven.
Now, how does that ruler work? It works that the point of the pen doesn't go below the ruler, right? And he keeps it in a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I hold the ruler down with all my might with the left hand, and then hold the pen down with my right hand. And then what do you do, Amy?
I hold the other end of the ruler to make sure it stays straight.
Is it a pretty good signature, huh?
Yes.
Thank you. Now what do we talk about?
We have an advertiser here that
good
hasn't
for
been
you,
read
Amy.
yet.
Good for you.
And this says, The Advertiser, Thursday, October 5th, 2023. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, but prayer and petition. With thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Philippians 4:8.
Thank you, St. Paul. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. That is so valuable that you read that to us. How many minutes? Wait.
We're at 12 minutes.
So what I just talked to you about, be refined, don't complain, don't criticize, and having a place for everything, everything in its place. That's part of our Holy Grail. And I'm here to remind you of it, and you're here to remind me of it. Please, all of us together, be reminded to do that. To do that. And then do all that sweet thinking that St. Paul just told about in Philippians 4:8. Now, I'd love to tell the story of unseen things above, of Jesus and his glory, of Jesus and his love. I love to tell the story, 'twill be my theme in glory, the old story of Jesus and his love. Did we make it?
We got 1 minute left.
Are we off camera?
No. We still have 1 minute left. So we can tell more jokes if you want.
What we need is camera coordination between the cameraman and the talent. Okay, folks, grace and peace unto you. Amen.
Okay, almost there. We have 10 seconds. Yeah. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Amy, how are you and I going to coordinate